Welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into the heart of your system, the AMD Ryzen 5 5600X processor. We're delving into the beating heart of your PC, the AMD Ryzen 5 5600X processor. If you're into gaming, content creation, or building your dream rig, you won't want to miss this review. Features: AMD Ryzen 5 5600X core, 12-thread unlocked desktop processor with Wraith Stealth Cooler. Discover some incredible features that make this processor a must-have. For content creators, you get to your hands on the AMD Ryzen 5 5600X processor. Don't miss out. Click the link in the description. Identify SATA ports. Locate the SATA ports on your motherboard. These are usually small L-shaped connectors, and the motherboard typically has multiple SATA ports. Identify SATA power and data cables. SATA cables come in two parts. The wider connector is for power and the thinner one is for data. Ensure you have both types of cables. Connect SATA power cable. Connect one end of the SATA power cable to the power supply unit. The other end connects to the power input of the SATA device, providing it with power. 12 threads for multi-threading power. Multi-threading mastery. With 12 threads, the Ryzen 5 5600X flexes its multitasking muscles. Whether you're streaming, rendering, or running demanding applications, this processor ensures every task gets the attention it deserves. Identify CPU socket. Locate the CPU socket on your motherboard. Ensure compatibility between your CPU and the socket type. Handle the CPU with care. Hold the CPU by its edges, avoiding contact with the pins or connectors. Align the notches or markers on the CPU with those on the socket. Gently place the CPU into the socket. Apply even pressure to both sides until the CPU is securely seated. Do not force it. It should fit easily if aligned correctly. Lock the CPU in place by lowering and securing the retention armor bracket, depending on your motherboard type. This ensures the CPU is firmly attached. If you're connecting multiple drives, repeat the process for each device. Most motherboards support multiple SATA devices. Route the cables in a tidy manner, securing them using cable ties or clips. Connect CPU cooler to motherboard. Connect the CPU cooler to the CPU fan header on the motherboard. Some coolers may have additional cables for RGB lighting or additional features. Thermal paste. Thermal paste is a thermally conductive substance that fills microscopic gaps and irregularities between the mating surfaces of the CPU and the heat sink. This helps in improving the transfer of heat from the processor to the cooler. Apply thermal paste. If your CPU cooler requires thermal paste, apply a small pea-sized amount to the center of the CPU. The cooler will spread it evenly when attached. Attach CPU cooler. Install the CPU cooler according to the manufacturer's instructions. This usually involves securing it to the mounting bracket on the motherboard. Connect your system to power and turn it on. The BIOS happy screen will appear. AMD Ryzen processor. AMD Ryzen 5 5600, the perfect processor for the perfect gaming rig, can deliver elite 100+ FPS performance in the world's most popular, fastest 6-core processor. AMD's fastest 6-core processor for mainstream desktop. With 12 threads, the Ryzen 5 5600 flexes its multitasking muscles. Whether you're streaming, rendering, or running demanding applications, this processor ensures every task gets the attention it deserves. Wraith Stealth Cooler included. Cooling without compromise. The Ryzen 5 5600X comes bundled with the Wraith Stealth Cooler. Experience efficient cooling without the need for additional purchases. It's the perfect pairing for a cool and quiet computing experience. Compatible with AM4 socket. Socket AM4 platform can support PCIe 4.0 on X570 and B550 motherboards. OS supports Windows 11 64-bit edition, Windows 10 64-bit edition, Rails 86 64-bit, Ubuntu ZE 6 64-bit. Nice. No gaming rig is perfect, and the AMD Ryzen 5 5600X processor, while powerful, does have a few cons to keep in mind. Price point. Let's address the first con, the price point. While the Ryzen 5 5600X offers stellar performance, it comes at a certain price. Consider your budget and performance needs to ensure it aligns with your overall PC build. To buy this product, click the link in the description. Thanks for watching. Subscribe our channel. Don't forget to like the video, share this to your friends.